In this video, we're computing a substitution integral involving polynomials. And in this case, I have this quadratic trinomial x squared minus 4x plus 5. And the derivative of that is 2x minus 4. And then when I look at the other polynomial, it's basically 2x minus 4. But I need to factor a negative 1 out of it to reverse it into that order. So the informal approach to this integral is to go ahead and set up the derivative of that first polynomial. And that's 2x minus 4, right next to that original polynomial. And now I view it this way. I have this quadratic trinomial to the first power sitting right next to the derivative of that polynomial. This allows me to see the chain rule backwards. And I can just use the power rule on this and say that this comes from x squared minus 4x plus 5 squared, that's just adding 1 to the exponent, all divided by 2 plus c. And then to check my answer, which I recommend you at least do mentally, if I differentiate this, I would bring down the exponent of 2 out in front, which would cancel that 1/2. And then the chain rule requires that I multiply by the derivative of that interior function, which would give me a 2x minus 4. And then when I distribute the minus sign to a 2x minus 4, it becomes a 4 minus 2x. And so this checks out. The expression that we wrote down was indeed the antiderivative of the original integrand. Now the formal u-substitution approach still requires that you recognize the derivative of the interior function somewhere in your integrand. And what we're going to do is let u be equal to that quadratic trinomial. And then we're hoping to find the derivative of that somewhere in the integrand, which of course is going to occur in that 4 minus 2x term. It's just there's a minus sign issue there. So our formal solution is to let u equal x squared minus 4x plus 5. Then du is 2x minus 4 dx. And there's a couple ways we could go here. We could manipulate the integrand until we see the 2x minus 4. That would require pulling out that factor of negative 1 like we already did in the informal approach. So just for the sake of variety, I'm going to show how to do it by explicitly subbing in for dx. So if we solve for dx, we get du over 2x minus 4. Now I transform my integral, and I have a 4 minus 2x, and then our new name for that quadratic trinomial is just u, and then dx is being replaced with a du over 2x minus 4. And now I still have to recognize that it takes a minus sign to reverse the order of this difference, and I get a 2x minus 4 times u times du over 2x minus 4, and the 2x minus 4's cancel. And now this simplifies to negative u du. And when I integrate the u, I get a 1/2 u squared plus c, and then I sub in the original definition of u, which is x squared minus 4x plus 5, and I arrive at the same answer. If you enjoyed this video, or at least found it useful, check out another one by clicking one of the links on the left, or click the Zach's Lab logo on the right to explore dozens of physics and math playlists. As always, you can leave your questions, comments, and requests in the comments section below, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thanks for watching Zach's Lab, and best of luck on your math and physics journey.